SeeSii TinySA Ultra ZS407 7.3GHz spectrum analyzer. Honest RF results revealed.
The SeeSii TinySA Ultra ZS407 7.3GHz spectrum analyzer is a compact handheld device that lets you see radio frequency signals the way a professional lab instrument would, but small enough to fit in your shirt pocket. Think of it as a window into the invisible RF world around you. It analyzes frequencies from 100 kHz all the way up to 7.3 GHz, covering everything from AM radio and amateur bands to Wi-Fi 6E, 5G NR, and satellite downlinks. And here is the thing. It also functions as a built-in RF signal generator, so you get two essential test tools in one device. Whether you are debugging a wireless circuit on a bench, hunting interference in the field, or learning RF fundamentals as a student, this device fits naturally into that workflow. Imagine never having to guess what is happening on your frequency again. Here are the biggest wins this device delivers in practical, everyday use. First, the 100 kHz to 7.3 GHz coverage means you can work across virtually every modern wireless band without switching tools or approximating results, from HF all the way through 5G and Wi-Fi 6E channels. Second, the 200 Hz to 850 kHz resolution bandwidth gives you the precision to spot intermodulation products, LO leakage, and close-in spurious signals that cheaper analyzers simply blur together. Here is where it gets interesting. Third, the built-in 20 decibel low noise amplifier drops your noise floor low enough to catch weak signals that would otherwise disappear into the background. Fourth, the 450-point scan resolution on the 4-inch touchscreen renders complex spectra with genuine clarity. Fifth, the 5,000 mAh battery supports extended fieldwork without searching for a power outlet. Which of these matters most for your current projects? Picture this. An RF engineer is debugging a new UHF transceiver board late on a Friday afternoon, deadline looming, and something in the transmit chain is producing an unexpected spurious emission that keeps failing the pre-compliance check. With a bench analyzer tied up across the lab, he pulls out the ZS407, switches to ultra mode, and within minutes pinpoints a third-order intermodulation product sitting 12 megahertz off the carrier. He was honestly skeptical about a handheld unit at this price point resolving that level of detail. He admitted later that the doubt almost stopped him from trying it. But the 200 Hz RBW and 450-point sweep showed the spur clearly enough to confirm its origin and guide the filter adjustment. The board passed its retest the same evening. That is the turning point moment, when a tool stops feeling like a compromise and starts feeling like a genuine asset. After testing a few options in this category, one thing became clear. Don't just pick any handheld spectrum analyzer. Make sure it has a true 100 kHz to 7.3 GHz coverage range with a switchable low noise amplifier, so you never waste your time on blind guessing and missed interference sources in the field again. An EEV blog forum member with access to professional bench instruments described it plainly. At this price point, there is no competition, and when traveling, the TinySA is the one they pack. A field service technician shared that the 7.3 GHz upper limit caught a problem they would have missed entirely with a 6 GHz unit. Elector, a respected electronics publication, highlighted the intuitive touchscreen, USB PC control, and auto calibration as features that add serious professional versatility beyond what the price suggests. The built-in 32GB microSD card supports real session data storage, not just screenshots. Phase noise performance reaches minus 115 decibels per hertz at 1 megahertz offset, a genuinely strong number for this category. Comment below, which matters most to you? Frequency range, noise floor, or portability? The SeeSii TinySA Ultra ZS407 7.3 GHz spectrum analyzer puts professional-grade RF visibility into a pocket-sized tool that engineers, technicians, and serious hobbyists are already relying on daily. Thousands have made it their go-to field and bench companion. It only takes a few seconds to see if it fits your workflow.
I've dropped my affiliate link in the description and pinned it in the comments. Click and take a look. You deserve the right tool for the job.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.